right now while it's fresh on my mind. I'm not even gonna wait to get home and sit down on all that shit. All right, so I'm in the struggle mobile. Okay, I was going out to Compton, so I'm in the Honda today. I don't know how this is gonna look or sound. I'm driving with one hand. It's not too bad traffic, so it's kind of chill. Eyes are gonna be on the road a little bit. I'm gonna look at y'all a little bit, trying to stay on the road, but I cannot film the JBA this year. Okay, so I want to do a quick version of my video because I think I talked way too long, but basically the JBA, I went to go film another practice at the JBA. They pulled me aside and they said that they were about to issue a takedown notice for my video to YouTube, which is basically a copyright strike. They were going to send out me, they were going to give me a 24-hour notice tomorrow, but since I went to the practice tonight to go film Isom again, I was gonna do a series on one of the JBA players. I went back to film him again tonight, and they saw me and they pulled me to the side and talked to me. They said if they had not seen me tonight, they would have just sent that over. So I deleted the video. They asked me to take it down. I did that so I wouldn't have any issues with them. I don't have any, you know, bad blood with them or feel any type of way. And I understand that they want to control 100% of what gets out about their league and what people see, so I understand that. And on top of that, I understand that I never really got permission to film it. I kind of just assumed that since I was cool with them from before and that Isom, you know, invited me to come film him. Yeah, so they told me to take it down. They want to keep the media strictly within, you know, just Big Baller Brand or whoever they partner with. So I deleted that video because of that. I did not want to get a strike on BallerVisions from the JBA. So yeah, if you want to hear the full story of me rambling and talking about fucking old Chino Hills and LeVar stories, listen to the full video, but that's the short and sweet version of it. I didn't want to get a copyright strike. Like, I don't know if viewers give a shit about copyright strikes, but that ruins my fucking channel. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Worship Bus Troll 96. Now enjoy the rest of this 2-hour-long spiel of me talking a bunch of dumb shit. First of all, the reason that I even got that LaMelo's first practice video, I was gonna do a series on one of the players that I used to film back when he was in high school. His name's Isom Butler. He played for Centennial, Corona Centennial. He was on the Atlanta team. I was there to film his practice and just kind of get him going through the stage. It was gonna be like the journey through the JBA. And I was just gonna follow him. I filmed him talking about why he chose the JBA and getting a pre-JBA workout in, and then his first workout, and then him signing all the stuff. I filmed all that stuff. So that was my plan. And then after his first practice, LaMelo just happened to be there. So I didn't even know LaMelo was gonna practice that day. And when I went to film the jersey signing earlier that day, I didn't even know he was gonna be there either. So that's like, I can't even say like, oh, I had this idea, like I was trying to sneak in or anything like that. I went today. They had their first scrimmages and I was hyped. You know, I left the Drew League early to come to Anaheim and come film their workout. But I get there, I'm sitting on the baseline, I'm about to film it. His team, Atlanta team, just so happens to play LaMelo's team already. So LeVar's there, and the other head guy in charge of JBA is there too. And he comes over, he's like, hey Marcel, come over here, we need to talk. And I'm just like, you know, I thought he was gonna say, give me like a business offer, like, hey, you know, we saw that got a lot of views. I didn't know what he's on, but he kept saying, we gotta talk. So I was like, are we good? And he was like, no. And that's when I was like, shit. Were they feeling some type of way? Because the comments on that video were straight negative. Okay, when I filmed that and posted that video, I put a lot of LaMelo's misses in the video, because to me, last time I saw LaMelo, he was rim grazing, like he was barely dunking. So when I see him, even if he misses like a cockback dunk, I'm like, damn, he's really almost dunking like that. I know he's 6'6", but he's actually getting like grabbing the rim like that. From when I used to see him, he was trying to do little two-hand rim grazer dunks, you know, against Crespi that one game. You can still see that. What's the title of that video? It don't matter. Chino Hills has fun with Crespi crowd or some shit like that. They got LiAngelo smiling on there, and then LaMelo, I think LaMelo dunking maybe. But yeah, so I didn't have no negative, like I wasn't trying to make LaMelo look bad. I wasn't trying to make him look lazy.
There's a 7-minute slowdown on California 91 East in 5 miles.
There's always a slowdown on the 91. Fuck the 91. But anyway, I like when I put in the when I put in the defensive slides for LaMelo, I knew people were gonna laugh at that, but that was just a warm-up. I should have said, here's a warm-up drill, but they were just warming up. It wasn't like the coach was like, all right, get in defensive stance. You know, he was still just kind of going through it, and it's LaMelo, so people were talking about his defense. I knew they was gonna say that part, but when people were talking about how he can barely dunk and stuff like that, and I'm just like, yo, he's 16, like he's finally throwing himself lobs, and it wasn't like he was really trying that hard to dunk. So I was just like, I didn't expect the negative backlash that the comments got, basically. So I don't know if LeVar and the JBA felt a way about that, and that's why they were like, yo, we gotta take this video down. But yeah, he pulled me over. He was like, let's go sit next to LeVar. So I thought LeVar was about to, because LeVar has told me to shut the fuck up before. All right, I don't know if y'all saw that video, but I'm standing next to him filming the game right in the middle because the court is, the people are everywhere. The only open spot was the middle.
In a half mile, merge onto California 91 East.
How am I gonna merge on the freeway I'm already on? That don't make no type of sense. But yeah, so the game was close or whatever. The dudes at the score tables were like, LeVar, number 3 has 5 fouls. Number 3 or has 4 fouls. Has 4 fouls. They kept saying it like 5 times, and LeVar didn't hear them. And they were like, hey, tell LeVar that, you know, that so and so has 4 fouls. So I was like, hey, LeVar, I think it was DC to Don. I think it was Dejan. I was like, Dejan got 4 fouls, and he looks at me.
Continue on California 91 East for 16 miles.
Like, bitch, I've been on the 91 East. He was like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do my job, you do your job. I was like, I'm just trying to help you. He was like, no, focus on your shit. I was like, I was more so laughing, like that, like, nigga, come on, LeVar, like, cause I've talked to LeVar before. I know he gets mad and just cusses, so I'm not like taking it as like, bro, what's up? Like, you trying to square up? But he told me to shut the fuck up, and I was recording right after that part when he was like, he goes, shut the fuck up, and then he says like, you know, you stick to your film and I'll stick to my coaching or whatever. And I'm trying to help you. And the people behind me, I'm like, I wonder if they know me, like if they know BallerVisions. They're like, damn, they gonna tweet that shit out like BallerVisions just got fucking exposed by LeVar. But basically, yeah, so LeVar has yelled at me before, so I didn't know if he was about to be like, hey, motherfucker, like, you can't be up at, like, I'm gonna have, like, but he was super chill. He was just trying to watch the game. The other dude sat me down, and I've talked with him before, and we tried to do some business before earlier, but he was basically like, you know, I understand you filmed us before, but this is basically like you coming to a Lakers practice and then just posting it. Like, we have copyright, and we have, you know, you can't just come in here like before when you would just film the big ballers playing or whatever, which I totally understand. I'm not trying to throw shade at them at all, but I was just like, is there any way I can leave the video up? Like, is there anything, you know, I could, you know, promote the video, promote you guys' league or whatever? He was like, no, you know, right now, you know, maybe later, but right now we're focused on strictly keeping the media within Big Baller brand of wherever they're working with. They said they're trying to work with some other companies, some big name companies. So, and I don't want to put that out because I don't know what they want out there, but like basically not YouTubers. They're not talking about YouTubers, you know, coming covering them. But he was like, yeah. So I was gonna send out the legal team or whatever. I was gonna have my legal team send out the YouTube copyright strike and have your channel taken down, which I don't think is possible. He said they were gonna sue YouTube and sue me, but you can submit a takedown, but I only get 1 strike, which means I can't like monetize for 6 months or something like that. But you can't take my channel down off of 1 video. You know what I'm saying? So that was where I was kind of like, you know, what do you mean? But he explained. He was like, we're gonna send out tonight, you know, give you 24-hour notice, talking about you have 24 hours to take this video down, or we're gonna take legal action against you. Which I'm not like, bro. I'm like, okay, yeah, like I understand. I didn't know it was that serious. You know, I didn't even think of it like that. My homie, like I said, Isom told me, you know, we practice at this time, come through. I was just like, okay, bet. Like I didn't even know I needed to have a license or whatever to post that. But yeah, so they told me, yeah, you gotta take the video down, or we're gonna copyright strike you. Not like in like a douchebag, like how people do on YouTube, but just like, hey man, you know, we've worked together before. I was gonna, you know, you had 24 hours once you got the notice, but since you're here anyway, so I'm kind of glad that I ran into him beforehand, so that I wouldn't have gotten that notice from YouTube and then freaked out, because I don't have his number anymore. I just got his number again today, but I don't have my number anymore that he used to have, so I couldn't have any way of contact with him. And the JBA website, they didn't respond to any of my emails anyway, trying to get media credentials. So, but yeah, he's like, yeah, you would have had 24 hours to delete the video. You know, I know we've had, you know, discussions before, so I didn't want to do you like that. I know that would be bad for you. And he was like, I know the video got a lot of views, yada yada yada. And I was like, yeah, you know, I understand where you're coming from a lot. See, I'm not the type of person to get mad at shit like that. know, so I'm not the type to be like, well, actually, no, I have the right to post this, or like, who are you to tell me? Like, I've been filming them forever, like, yada, yada. I'm not the type to act like, because some people would have took that as like disrespect and like felt the type of way. I feel like them saying we're gonna copyright strike you, but you got to think on like a business standpoint. Like, they're trying to promote the JBA, and they don't want just loose media outlets posting whatever they want to post, and having no control over what the narrative is with it. So all that being said, it was no disrespect. I don't have no negative feelings towards JBA. I don't think they have any negative feelings towards me deep down after I talked to them, because, you know, I don't know how they felt when they first saw it and were like, what are you doing, why are you posting this? But now that I talked to them and, you know, we had the discussion, it ended on a good note. I feel like I got their contact. It's like, okay, yeah, my bad, I didn't mean anything. And at the same time, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying, we've been rocking with y'all since the beginning. Like, it's been like, you know, like literally no one was even filming them like that. I was at every game. Lonzo's senior year, LaMelo's freshman year, and LiAngelo's junior year. Okay, there's people filming like their big games, but no one was filming every game. I was at every game, because I was like, man, like, that was when I first started filming. Like, that was the first time I ever saw really play. It was literally the first team I ever filmed myself. That was the first game I went to. Lonzo, the first play I saw at Chino Hills, Lonzo threw an alley-oop off the backboard to himself. I didn't even know who Lonzo was. That's another story. I could tell y'all. The funny, like, I DM Lonzo. It was a whole little thing. I'll tell that story later if y'all want to hear that. But, shit, where was I going with it? But yeah, I was like, I'm like, yo, like, people know LaMelo and people know BallerVisions. Like, that goes hand in hand. Like, BallerVisions posting Ball Brothers, Ball Family highlights. That's like, you know what I'm saying, that's like what y'all used to. So I was like, yo, I mean, you know, I understand I will take this video down, yada yada yada, but, you know, if y'all would be interested, maybe we can, you know, find a way to where, okay, yeah, you guys can approve all the videos, or, you know, I could send you guys the videos before I post them. I could promote the JBA some type of way, because, you know, we're booming on you on BallerVisions. Like, I'm still gonna contact them and ask them if there's maybe something we can do, because I know for sure, like, I can help them. You know, they're talking about working with, you know, TV channels and stuff like that, but I know at least in the very beginning I can help promote, and on these videos that get a lot of views, I can help promote and put, you know, JBA, go buy the tickets in the bio or whatever. If that's what I have to do to be able to post and post content supporting the JBA, because I really do support the JBA. You know what I'm saying? Not just because it's LeVar and LaMelo, but, and that's a bonus because I know them, but more so because, like, the NCAA needs to go down. Like, they need to go away. What they've been doing, what they've been using these kids, that they can't even have a YouTube channel. They can't even, you know what I'm saying, they can't even make any money off their own name. Like, they don't own their own name, and all they're getting is a free education, which really in 2018, what does a college degree get you? It gets you, you know what I'm saying, a college degree, if you're not an athlete, that gets you 4 years in debt, you know what I'm saying, and 4 years gone that you could have been developing your own business or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to be a doctor or something like that. You know, a college degree is a great thing. It's a great experience. But basically what I'm saying is, I support JBA. I support any league that is looking to replace what the NCAA is. Okay, and hats off to LeVar and LaMelo and Lonzo for, you know, going after that. Even if the players in this, y'all want to roast them and say that they're trash, or that, you know, they can't play, or you know, LaMelo can't dunk, or LaMelo's not going to make it out of the JBA, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Their approach to this, it might be selfish in the fact that they see they can make money, or LaMelo can, you know, whatever. That is irrelevant. That's like when athletes donate $14 million and then someone's like, oh yeah, that's just so they can have a tax write-off. It's still $14 million. You know what I'm saying, to charity. So, like, it's still a league that these kids who have never had the opportunity to go D1, now they have a league where they can get paid. It might not be, you know, $1 million contracts yet, but it's a step in the right direction. And that's why I kind of was just like, I kind of felt bad that the JBA, that like I messed with them. Like, I didn't even think of it like on that level, to where it was like, damn, I might be messing up their business partnerships by showing these players, you know, not being, you know, the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, that's why I can't post. JBA, they have the copyright to it, and they don't want any outside media doing anything. Yeah, that video's down. It won't come back unless something changes. If it does, I'll re-upload it. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all and kind of talk through it myself. I know I talked for a long ass time. I might not even edit this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all watch this whole thing, but I'm driving home. It's an hour-and-a-half drive home for me, so I just wanted to kind of just talk through this in my head and just understand how I felt about it. I don't know how y'all, if y'all gonna be entertained by my copyright situation, but that's why the video is gone. This is my channel, Celly. Let me get over. I've been driving kind of solid though. I've been on autopilot. Y'all ever do that? I do that all the time. I'd be like, I'll have a long ass drive and I won't even be thinking about driving. I don't even remember like the past 2 hours I've been driving. I'll just be like, oh shit, like I've been merging lanes and stopping and going. Like I didn't even think about that shit. But yeah, it's your boy Celly. I don't want to say it's your boy. It's Marcel Chappelle. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know. I mean, I guess let me know how you feel about me losing the video. Obviously, we all want the video to be up, but legally, you know, we have to understand. This is the side of this too that you guys don't understand, that viewers don't understand. They're like, why don't you go film this thing or go? Like, it's not that easy. You got to get media credentials. You got to, you know, be approved. You got to have access. You got to be able to film from a certain angle. You can't block other people's angles. So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of little politics that comes with, you know, being a basketball videographer, and why we can't just go film every NBA or college game like that. You have to be careful or else you end up getting sued and losing money. I've probably been talking for 30 minutes now. I am not gonna edit this shit because that is a bitch to edit. So I'm gonna end the video now. Subscribe if you like me or want to hear more BallerVisions behind the scenes. I'm gonna actually just film me doing whatever. Like this channel has no main focus. If it blows up, then I'll start focusing on whatever people like, but this is just my bullshit channel. I'm gonna post gaming or vlog whatever I'm doing, or BallerVisions extras or some shit like that. I don't know, but it's your boy Marcel Chappelle. Incredibles 2 was dope. Saw it yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I've like talked to the camera, so I don't want to put it away. Bars accidentally on the freeway. It's your boy Celly. I'm out this bitch. Let's get it. Hey, no copyright strikes in this bitch. Let's get it. We still got the channel. Let's go. Oh, we got, oh, hold on. Skrrr, we got the popo. Oh, shit. Hey, I'm filming in 4K, too. Fuck with me. Thank you, Xavier, for using my camera. What's up, cuz? That's JBA right there. That's JBA right there. Ooh, they're like, we got that nigga. We deleting your channel tonight.